It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a wide margin. Matter of fact, he drove the most that we've ever seen since they started tracking the stat back in 2013. His blend of length, strength, and craftiness has been remarkable to watch. Guys?
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. D.A., thank you. Let's take a look at the numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Sliding into the wing spots, Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. Then there's Favors, and it's Giddey in at the point. And for Portland, Chris Dunn is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Grant, then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle. And at the midway point, Chris, what stands out about this phase of the regular season to you?
Well, usually the standings have solidified, Kevin. The favorites, the cellar dwellers. We had some great stories. And this is where the front offices has to take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
Here's Giddey, covered by Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dunn. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Lillard. Oklahoma City the rebound. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now here's Lillard. On the wing, Ingles. Pass to Nurkic. Over Favors. A putback. That shot no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, here's Lillard. 35 points for him last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, Lillard is used to getting pushed around. Got to admire how he muscles it in regardless.
Here's Giddey. It's a 3-point game. And the pass to Favors. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Dunn. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
So the Thunder, their last game, a loss to Dallas.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
Now, here's Dunn. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from Grant.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Here's Lillard after the 3-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Ingles passes to Nurkic. Clock at 4. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Here's Giddey. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Puts it up from 12. Here's Favors. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim, can get it done over either shoulder.
Now Lillard. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen. He was averaging over 29 points a game. Pass to Ingles. Grant, right side. Back to Ingles. Chalk up two there.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Great look. High percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Giddey, the pass to Baisley. Down low. Here's Favors. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Favors has got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Dunn. Passes it to Ingles for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Ingles has got his second basket of the night.
What unselfishness from the young guard Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dunn. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. Fifth best, the Trailblazers.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage.
Now here's Favors. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel. And here are the Trailblazers now. 7-point differential. Lillard, the pass to Grant. That one goes. Count it.
What unselfish play from Lillard. This guy's no problem giving it up, especially when his teammate's wide open.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Pass to Giddey. Six on the shot clock. The pass to Baisley. And the Thunder another 3.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Done outside. Pass to Nurkic. Lillard outside. The tray. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Lillard's not going to let you get away with that. He wants those 3 points back, and he gets them quick.
Giddey, the pass to Baisley. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Back to Ingles. He kicks to Dunn. Portland moving the ball around. And it's Lillard missing. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Baisley, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look now for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Little comes in for Grant, and Hart subbed in for Chris Dunn. Second free throw, no good. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Little, and it's Little finishing it off.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Baisley, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
Oklahoma City shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Joe Ingles. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Jerome is checked in. Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. To the middle. Kicks it out to Lillard. Passes it to Bledsoe. Pass to Hart. Clock at 6. Dishes it to Lillard. And a miss there on the triple. The Thunder leading by 9. Here's Pokusevski. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now, here's Hart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Eubanks controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Pokusevski, the pass to Green. The shot's good from Baisley. Baisley's got 11 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Lillard with it. He has 5. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 7 points in the game.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Here's Melodon. It's blocked. And there's the pass to Hart. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
Oh, man, solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
Here's Pokusevski. He averages about 5 points a game. Pass to Melodon. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And while we got a chance, let's look at some numbers for Lillard. 2nd in scoring, 9th in free throw percentage. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will. 2nd best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Now the feed to Little. Green with the block. And he gets it back. Passes to Simons. Hits the three-point bomb. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They lead by 4. Here's Jerome. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Mann. To the inside. Here's Green. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Here's Hart. 9 points last game out. Right wing. There's the pass to Simons. Pass to Bledsoe. This one for three. Here's Eubanks. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jerome. The rebound by Simons. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. They trail by 7. Hart passes it to Simons. Pass to Little. Fires the three. That one doesn't go. And the Thunder going the other way now. The pass to Mann. Over Little. Here's Green. Pass to Mann. They shoot again. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Passes it to Simons. A three ball. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. It's stolen by Little. Pass to Hart. Bledsoe outside. Here's Simons. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. 5 on the clock. No good with the layup. The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. Damian Lillard winning the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, which honors the player who combines excellence on the court along with cooperation and dignity with the media.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier, I take a lot of pride in that. The same way I take pride in my teammates doing well and my coaches doing well at their job, I take pride in the local media being able to do their job and give insight and give a better look into what our team is doing.
Well, Lillard is well-deserving and well-liked, certainly. Some of the most open and thoughtful answers you'll hear.
Comfortable with a microphone, whether it's a press conference or a recording studio. He's got quotes and bars.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Hart is out there with Little. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Eubanks in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
The free throw drops for Bledsoe.
An underrated two-way player. Bledsoe wows you with his offense, but he's also made the all-defensive first team.
Now here's Melodon. He's covered closely. And there's the pass to Mann. Buries the long-range jumper. Mann's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Trailblazers trail by 9. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Eubanks. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Pokusevski's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the drive. Here's Jerome. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Melodon. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. 9-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Eubanks. Over Melodon. And that one's drained from the low block. Eubanks got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. Grant comes in for Little. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Anthony Simons. And it's done in for Eric Bledsoe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Grant sends it back.
And what tenacious defense from Grant. Outworking the offensive player there and coming up with the rejection.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Trailblazers trail by 7.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper. Well, he's earned it with his play.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Trailblazers trail by 7. Pass to Ingles. Over to the left wing. They get it back. Oklahoma City's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. From 12 feet out. Here's Green. A fader. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Green's got 5 now.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Hart the pass to Dunn. There's the drive. Thunder with the rebound. Tipped away and stolen by Dunn. Nurkic kicks to Ingles. Pass to Hart. Nurkic against Green. Just 5 on the clock. Ingles passes to Hart. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Thunder leading by 9. Here's Giddey. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Ingles can't cash in from close range. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got the lead up to 12 now for Oklahoma City. Portland's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And it's Dunn penetrating and Dunn with the slam.
Using all that momentum to his advantage. Dunn is relentless when he's knifing towards the bucket.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Hart. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Favors. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame, and I'll tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, man.
First free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Baisley's checked in for Green. And so Favors nails both of them.
And one thing Favors always brings to the table is the threat of a double-double. Night in and night out, he makes an impact with his play inside.
Back to Grant. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Outside, Dort. Favors against Nurkic. Outside Favors. Shoots over Nurkic. That one wide left. Trailblazers trail by 10. Pass to Ingles. Back to Dunn. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Going inside, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Lillard is phenomenal at penetrating to the bucket. With his speed, athleticism, difficult to slow down.
The Thunder leading by 8. And here is Gilgeous Alexander. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Lillard outside. Inside, here's Ingles. Again, the Trailblazers score.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. He had stolen by Ingles. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. And stolen by Favors. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
Giddey the pass to Favors. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Bazley.
And credit Grant to altering that shot, building a reputation in this league as a guy who likes to get after it defensively.
And then Lillard slams it in.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Down low, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And have yourself a night, Shea. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Inside, Grant. No good. Shot missing. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Giddey the pass to Bazley. To the middle. Here's Favors. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot. Now Lillard. 11 points in the game. Kicks to Ingles. The pass to Dunn. 6 to shoot. Lillard outside. Connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The outside shot of Lillard is pure. I mean, he always seems to have the look that's going in.
Gilgeous Alexander looking around. Back to Favors. Pass to Bazley. Favors trying to break free. Goes back up. And Grant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Okashevsky's checked in for Derek Favors. And here now the Thunder. They lead by 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Well, one thing, Chris, you got to love about Jeremy Grant is his raw scoring ability.
Yeah, he's a real volume shooter. He takes a lot of threes, but he makes a lot of threes. You can trust him to come up and points out there on the floor.
Over in the corner, Dort. Passes it to Giddey. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Simons, he's checked in for Dunn. Trailblazers trail by 7. Pass to Grant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Grant's got 4 points this quarter.
And Grant also knows how to score on tough defense. Got to hit him harder than that.
1:57 left in the first half. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And the pass to Bazley. The offensive rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Portland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The Thunder leading by 5. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Simons. Grant kicks to Ingles. 4 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now here's Melodon. Covered by Lillard. Ingles in the corner. And with the rebound.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And what takes Grant's game to the next level? It's consistency with that jumper. It's a nice play there to get him something in rhythm.
To the paint. Here's Pokusevski. Misses from close range. Trailblazers trail by 5. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Bazley. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. 14 points for him.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Derek, big effort in the first half. Did Coach ask you to come out here and really set the tone?
Oh, yeah. I know our coach wanted me to be aggressive, and I came out and I was aggressive.
And it showed on the floor. Thanks, Derek. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was the man in the first. He had 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. Numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And Kenny, what did you see from Portland?
Their perimeter defense was lackluster, to say the least. Shooters were getting open shots. Guys were wide open. I mean, right now, I can walk off the set in shoes, in a suit, and get 3 threes wide open and knock them down on that defense.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And here are the Trailblazers now, trailing here by 8. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. So for Oklahoma City right now, sliding into the wing spots, Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. Then there's Favors, and it's Bazley in at the 4 spot. Here's Giddey. Pass to Bazley. To the inside. And that one's good by Favors. Favors has got 12 in the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Back to Lillard. 3-pointer. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
All night long, Lillard has been taking over on the offensive end and adjusting to every defense they've thrown at him.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Teardrop shot. Count it. He's got 18.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Dunn dishes to Lillard. On the wing, Ingles. No good on the 3.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Giddey, the pass to Bazley. Off target with his 3.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Dunn misses.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Bazley, good. And it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Lillard. That's tipped. Now, here's Dort. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now the pass to Bazley. And Grant sends it back. Down against Gilgeous-Alexander. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Lillard outside. He kicks it to Ingles. Lots of room. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Ingles has got 11 points.
Running the offense through Lillard. I mean, a high-usage guy who is also very efficient.
Ingles against Dort. And stolen by Dunn. Over in the corner, Lillard. From downtown, score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
The jumper of Lillard, you better respect it because he gets it off so effortlessly.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And how many players have ever notched multiple 60-point games? The list? Wilt, Jordan, Kobe, Elgin Baylor, James Harden, and Damian Lillard.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Hart's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Green's checked in. The Thunder leading by 4.
You think of those cold-blooded scores. Man, none better than Lillard.
Certain players inspire appropriate fear. When he hits half court, he's within range.
Dort passes to Giddey. Green breaking loose. And Giddey gets it to go. He has 7.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Lillard surveying the D. Inside, Grant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight.
And getting points inside, important for Grant. Allows him to get a little bit of extra room on the perimeter when he needs it.
Outside, Favors. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. Jerome, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Jerome. The Thunder get it back in a new 14. Good on the bucket. 14 points for Derek Favors.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
It's all clicking for him right now. I mean, they got to body him up better than this.
Dunn passes to Nurkic. There's the dish to Lillard. Back to Nurkic. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. Grant gets a wide open look. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
Favors can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 4. Lillard outside. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Nurkic has got his second bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the Thunder with the possession here. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Passes to Giddey. Nurkic with the block.
This is the impact Nurkic makes on the defensive end. Effective at reaching out and stifling shooters.
Dort finds Green, and they recover. Here's Jerome. Misses the 3. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Hart the pass to Grant. Lillard left side. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th assist in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Oklahoma City's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Giddey. Covered by Lillard. No one near him. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Lillard with it. He's got 22. Grant outside. Back to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hart. And no good. And the Thunder going the other way now.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Hart's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Jerome. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Little comes in for Grant. Simons, he's checked in for Chris Dunn. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Lillard. And the layup's good off the glass. Jerome's got his first points of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Bledsoe passes to Simons. Back to Bledsoe. Pass to Hart. Here's Eubanks. The Thunder pull it in. Pokusevski's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The pass to Jerome. Takes a three. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Now, here's Melodon. Guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Pokusevski. And he gets it to go. Pokusevski's got 6.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Just a little. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
You know what? They've been hitting the boards hard, and it's paid off with a bunch of second chance points.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Now, here's Melodon. Defense is right there. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. A 2-point game. Kicks to Little. Passes it to Eubanks. He feeds it to Little. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Green's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Man passes to Melodon. The 3. Bledsoe with the rebound. Portland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. To the left wing. Here's Hart. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Hart's got the lead up to 1 now for the Trailblazers.
A lot of shooting is confidence, and there Hart showing plenty of it with his rise and fire.
Green bounce pass. Here's Pokusevski. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mann. Defended by Hart. Mann can't hit. Portland's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Pass to Simons. Back to Bledsoe. Here's Simons. Down low. Eubanks. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Thunder trailing by 4. And here is Melodon. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Now the pass to Hart. 6 to shoot to the right side. Knocks down the 3 ball. Simons has got 6.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Pass to Pokusevski. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
On that play, I mean, it feels even better to be the guy setting the screen than the guy scoring the points.
The Thunder have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Little, he's checked in for Portland. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder.
Find the lane. One shot.
.124 left to play in the third. Now, Hart, 7 points in the game. Pass to Little. Pass to Simons. Just 4 to shoot. That 3 off the mark.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Here's Baisley, defended by Hart, fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Trailblazers have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Thunder trailing by 6. 41 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
Well, most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 32 seconds left in the third. Now here's Hart. 7 points in the game. 19 seconds left here in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Bledsoe on the wing. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow! We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Trailblazers up 2. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Portland, Joe Ingles is out there with Hart. Then there's Bledsoe. Then it's Little. And it's Simons in at the shooting guard. Man can't hit. Portland leading. Bledsoe right side. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
And this is the ferocity that Bledsoe plays with. He's not content with the layup. He wants to make a statement.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. They get it again. Here's Baisley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. A different look now for Portland. Grant comes in for Anthony Simons. And Lillard subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
The shot by Baisley, no good. Trailblazers leading by 3. And it's Lillard missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
So for the Trailblazers, Nurkic checked in for Little, and Chris Dunn subbed in for Josh Hart. Thunder trailing by 3. And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one. But they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First free throw is good.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And Grant drops them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Giddey. Plays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Dunn kicks to Ingles. Portland moving the ball around. Lillard dishes to Grant. 13 feet away. Offensive rebound. Here's Nurkic. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Thunder trailing by 3. Dort with the ball. Fires from 14, and it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Lillard has some ridiculous handles. His ball control simply sublime.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and too long on the shot.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Lillard outside. He kicks it to Ingles. Here's Grant. The Thunder pull it in. There's the pass to Baisley. Nurkic with the block. Here's Grant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Derek Favors.
And each year we see Jeremy Grant, he gets better. And defenders have their hands full with this guy.
The free throw drops for Grant.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
And Grant drops them both.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Offensive rebound. Here's Favors. Doesn't go for him. Trailblazers leading by 7. Here's Lillard. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. And it's now 26 points for Lillard.
Well, talking about Lillard, he's so good as a scorer in the paint. I mean, probably just as good as any point guard.
Here's Giddey. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the Thunder making a switch here. Green's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Trailblazers leading by 8. And here is Dunn. Lillard outside. On the wing, Ingles. Defended by Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard with the bucket.
Drills his third 3 of the half. I mean, that's 15 points from long range for him today.
Thunder trailing by 11. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Lillard. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22 points.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Grant outside. Kicks it to Dunn. Lillard outside. Grant the pass to Lillard. And another three for Portland.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
To the middle. And it's Green with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And the dunk by Grant.
Well, a lot of people will say Grant's a glue guy, but I tell you, he doesn't need any glue tonight. He is doing this all by himself.
Thunder trailing by 12. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one up. He takes it up and lays it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Lillard, right side. Pass to Ingles. And here is Dunn. Back to Ingles. Launches it. Favors with the rebound. Favors has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the inside. Dort kicks to Favors. Here's Giddey. He's guarded by Nurkic. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dunn. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He only had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
Lillard, the pass to Grant. Wants to get it to Dunn and does. Makes it off the glass. Dunn's got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers.
And that's the muscle his teammates like to see done. Refusing to take no for an answer.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Outside, Dort. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. Covered by Lillard. Into the lane. Giddey, no good. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. On the wing, Ingles. Defended by Dort. Here's Grant. And that one is off. And the Thunder going the other way now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Really left alone that time.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game. 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
So it's the Thunder now. Down by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Grant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Trailblazers leading by 13. Now Lillard. Grant finds Lillard. On the wing, Ingles. The pass to Dunn. Nurkic with it. Just 5 on the clock. The 19-foot shot. No good from Grant.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Green. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Now, here's Dunn. He kicks to Lillard. On the wing, Ingles. Nurkic the pass to Dunn. Pass to Lillard. From deep three-point range, the Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low, Favors.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Here's Lillard. This is it to Nurkic. To the left side wing. And there's Dunn on the assist by Nurkic. And it's 6 points for Chris Dunn.
A lot of game nowadays. It's screen and roll action. I mean, Dunn looking comfortable handling it.
Thunder trailing by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's in there.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Portland's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Lillard. Dunn right side. Grant outside. And the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And what you love about Lillard is his drive. He wants to keep improving. He's a super competitive player.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game here. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 9. 1:36 left here in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finish it strong.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. We'll see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Inside, here's Nurkic. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 6 points for Nurkic.
physical player with a large frame. Nurkic was seemingly unbothered by the contact.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot missing.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
55 seconds left in the game. Dunn kicks to Ingles. Drills it from outside. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Outside, Dort. And the Thunder, another three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Cuts off the pass. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the wide open shot from Green. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And that's an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. A different look for Oklahoma City. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 6. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, right now it's technically a 2-possession game, but that means you'll have to hit 2 threes without your opponent scoring again.
Now off the inbound. Yes!
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He gets the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Oh, you got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He has it here, and he just put the game to bed.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Giddey. And so it's Portland winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Damian. It was a big night for everyone from long range. How did you get those shots?
I thought we just executed well. Yesterday we went over a lot of offense, 5-on-0. The second group, we walked through a lot of offense, and it was an emphasis to come out here and execute, run our plays, and get higher quality looks, and we did that, and I think it showed in the way we shot the ball. So we got to continue that.
Great spacing and great flow, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.